Yo, what's going on? Hey, what's going on, dudes? It's Mitch, or Bajan Canadian, here with my love, heart eye emoji, Pizza Hut.
I'm only 14 years old, because this is 5 years ago.
Oh my gosh, wait, no. Sorry to cut you off there, Pete, but no, you lied about being 14 years old. Got him!
This is unscripted.
Woo!
Let's not get into that conversation, shall we, Mitch? I'm going to wind up on Drama Alert Scarces channel. Listen, guys, we're playing on Mitch's old Minecraft server right now from 5 years ago, BYD. Mitch, I have not met you on here.
Yes.
This is your second episode.
Greetings.
This is like, I think my 6th or 7th, one of the two.
Hey, well, I could say it's my 4th, but I deleted 2 of them.
That's fair. Hey, you gotta upload the good content. So you and I are doing some things on here. Why don't you go ahead and give the viewers a rundown of what we kind of decided of where we're going to be taking the series.
Yes, I would love to, you beautiful Elytra man. What we're going to be doing today is splitting off into 2 separate towns. So it's going to be east, which is moi, and west, which is Pete. So we each have town plots, or I guess world guard plots, claimed way out in the world. And our civilizations are going to slowly build, and we're kind of going to be rivals. Friendly rivals, but every now and again we will brawl it out. Yeah.
Yeah, because Townie actually has a really cool system where you can actually build a really cool town, and then you can actually war each other, like become a nation, I think it is?
Yeah.
Something along those lines.
Yeah, if you get big enough, you can choose to wage war on other people, but they have to agree. So both parties have to accept the war, and then it's crazy. You can actually destroy their land and stuff. So that'll be for the future. We'll see how it goes. And Pete, I know you can't see what I'm doing here, but I've been flashing a nice heart eye emoji for you the whole time. I literally have this little.
Oh, Mitch, I appreciate it, my man.
Only for
so
you.
Hey, Mitch, are you currently in your own town right now?
Actually, I'm still at spawn. I'm staring into your soul.
Well, no. I can see you right in front of me. I meant, are you a member or an owner of a town currently right now?
Ooh, yes, I am actually. So I'm gonna go ahead and do town spawn. So see you later.
Over here.
And
so I'm over in my own town right now. I actually became a resident of another town. I'm gonna have to tell a town leader right now that I'm actually leaving, which is gonna be a little heartbreaking. But I left them with a half-finished Fancy Pants casino.
Oh.
So I gotta at least give them that much.
Well, I just went back to my town, which I took over a guy named Pizzarific's home. And
I like the name.
Yeah, exactly. There it is. Shameless plug for you. But I'm grabbing my loot, and then I'm going to abandon my town and let it crumble into the abyss. So
you're gonna at least withdraw the money from the town. First,
oh,
right?
Good call. I would have forgot to do that. I just took my good valuables back.
Yeah. How much do you even have in the town bank right now?
Uno momento. I'm checking furnaces. Let's see. I have approximately. Let's see. Town balance. How do you check? / town.
I think it's, what is it? Town. I thought it was town balance. Actually, you know what? I should probably have a townie commands pulled up. I'm gonna go and pull it up on my second monitor.
Yeah,
right
that's
now.
a good call. I'm gonna do that too. It's actually just / town shows you the balance. Everyone in chat. Whoa, Benja. Yeah, I'm confused. I don't know what I'm doing.
Just try typing town.
I have 50,000 in the bank, so I'm gonna do town withdraw 49,000. There we go. So now my balance is 73,000, and I'm gonna do town. How do I end this? Goodbye, town. Town delete.
What was your town name?
Accept.
Or it should actually say in the what's it called?
Gonna crumble.
The town of Benjarific fell into ruin. Hold on, wait. I want to see if this works.
Oh no! What are you doing? Press F
Oh,
to pay
let me see.
respects.
Come on. Yeah, there we go.
What does that mean?
So much. It was like a meme from Advanced Warfare or whatever. You actually had to go to some person's funeral, and there was a command that actually said press F to pay respects. It was the best thing ever. So every time something happens on here, we just press F.
My God. Fair enough. All right. Well, I kind of want to leave this place now because somebody might show up and kill me if I'm not careful. Now that
you probably should do that. How close is your town even to like spawn area and stuff?
It's like a decent walk. I think maybe like 2,000 blocks from spawn.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, I'm just gonna slash
Mitch
spawn.
and I, we both claimed our own areas right now. At least we didn't claim, but we have an area where we're going to be building our towns. We're kind of doing like we were deciding on whether or not we want to do north versus south or east versus west.
Yeah.
And I think we're going to be settling on east versus west. Well, I don't think so. I know that. So we've already kind of got an area outlined. Have you shown the viewers what that is already?
I have not teleported to mine. I'm gonna slash home. So I'm heading to the zone, which will be the east side, which is me. Oh, wait, am I east or west? Oh my gosh. Spawn.
I think I can check by going to spawn.
Shortcut. I am. I'm east. I was right. I'm the east.
We don't
side.
really know even what we're doing right now, so that's fair.
Oh my gosh. All right, so I'm in my zone, which was this really cool piece of land that I found where the chunks glitched out. So there's like a super flat zone of grass pre-done for me. Not a bad deal. And I don't know what yours looks like at all, Pete. So it's going to be a surprise when I finally make my way over there to wage war.
I just need but one moment right now. I have to, unfortunately, leave my town completely, and I gotta slash home over there. All I did was I told, and there's some guy messaging me, I need to see his build or something. I literally just told Brilla, the leader of the town, I'm like, Brilla, I'll explain later. And he's like, I got you, fam, so we're good on that.
Well, now I'm making everyone press F again for the funeral of Pete.
That's fantastic.
No, Brilla,
so
no.
What did you say your area was in?
I'm east side, and mine is just like this super flat grass zone where the chunks glitched out, and then on either side you see the chunks start to build themselves back up again, so it's pretty sick looking.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I'm actually right off of another chunk glitch too. I've kind of got like a wall toward the ocean, but I'm going to be building a savanna biome. So there's not too many trees, a little bit of like ground, I guess, to build on. Should kind of be a little, I haven't dude, it kind of feels nice. You know what I mean? Like you and I have not really like ran a town. Did you ever run a town back on BYD?
It's actually kind of funny. I was telling Pete before this episode started that my BYD career was very different than most others because you were going through the world having all crazy nostalgia of things that you built and took part in. And I kind of remembered as I was venturing throughout the world, I was like, well, I recognize some of this stuff, but I never participated in it because I was like an admin on the server. I didn't really do a whole lot besides build the spawn area stuff. So the
Grand Exchange.
Yeah, and the Grand Exchange and things. I wasn't actually a part of a real town. I didn't really play like that. So it's kind of fun being a player now and getting to experience the world in a different way.
So what I was thinking you and I can do, okay, is that because you have like your area where you're going to be creating your first town, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What I think we should do is I think you and I should name each other's towns for the other person.
I was about to name
I've already got an
mine.
idea for you.
Oh my gosh. All right. I was about to name mine just like Benja East Side, real generic status.
Nah. You gotta make it interesting. You gotta make it interesting.
All right.
I've got a name for it. If you want to do that.
No. I'm good with your plan. What's my name then? I'm ready to claim. I'm in my town citadel, which will one day
Do you have a name
build
for me right now?
I got one for you.
Okay. I think I want your town to be named Dak Bob.
Oh God. Okay.
I think that's what I think we're gonna go with that.
I gotta remember the command so I can kick people out of here though.
I think well, actually, I believe it goes off because you're talking about privacy, right? Because I think it's set to off by default.
I don't think so. People TP'd to me last time.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, you don't actually have a town spawn set until you actually set it yourself manually.
I'm gonna find this, don't worry. And by the way, your name, Mr. Pete.
Oh boy.
I'm debating between a few in my head right now. It is, so you gotta do town, space toggle, space public to make sure it goes to private.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So I think that's already, so I'm gonna have to, I got tiny commands up on the side right over here.
New Dak Bob, and town, oh god, toggle, public disabled. Woo! We good!
Wonderful.
Oh, what the?
I didn't actually know that.
Oh god.
Is someone there?
Did I just toggle? I'm gonna make sure PvP's off too.
PvP should be off by default.
Yeah, I think so. All right, we're good. All right, so I'm in the Dak Bob settlement. I would like yours to be. Ooh, I'll give you some choice. I won't give you any choice. You have to name it Winnie the Chode.
Winnie the Chode.
Winnie the Chode. Because way back when on the BYD server, I played as Winnie
I remember
the Pooh.
this.
So you'll be Winnie the Chode instead.
Mitch, I think the funniest thing with you was the fact that you changed your skin from Winnie the Pooh because you thought that Disney was going to give you some legal trouble.
I just didn't want to risk it, dude. I was scared. I was like,
risking that Disney was going to actually hit you up with legal troubles.
Hey, I could have misrepresented Winnie the Pooh, and back then I definitely was. You know,
new. Okay, Winnie.
Talking about Dak Bob and Chodes, Pete. You think they want that on Winnie the Chode? I don't know.
How do you spell Winnie, bitch?
W-I-N-N, and then Chode, like that. Do it like that.
Wait, W-I-N-N. Oh, okay.
Type
Winnie,
it
Dutch Chode.
Dutch
I gotcha. All right, then town toggle public disabled. Wonderful.
And do PvP just in case, because it made sure, I don't know, it might be enabled by default.
Town PvP has been disabled. All right, fantastic.
There you go. So we have Dak Bob versus Winnie the Chode.
And I've already been invited to join the nation, Dakville.
Oh, wait, what? There's a Dakville that didn't invite me?
There is a Dakville nation. I do believe that that's Brilla, and I think he wants me to invite the nation. I'll talk to him about that later.
Wow.
For right now, no moves are being settled.
You can't cross into the Dak nation. I'm Dak Bob.
All right. So basically, yeah, Mitch and I, what we were thinking of for like the I guess competitive side of this, we were thinking that we don't really know how we're going to be doing it so far, but we're going to limit each other to a certain amount of town members like at a time. So for example, I think next episode we're going to be adding in 2 or 4 members into our town. And that'll be our quote-unquote max. And I don't really know how we want to do progression that way. You guys can leave down in the comments what you think would be good. Because, like, here's the thing. You do have... This is, like, an ancient server. And a lot of people initially, like, you know, they ransacked a lot of stuff. I may or may not have $10 million that I probably have to refund all of. Because I just got paid off offline. Which, by the way, if you pay me, that's going straight to Brilla's bank account. So just letting you know. But
you just delete it like that.
It's not going to go to me. Just send it right off. So like, I don't really know how exactly like progression can work on that since the economy is a little broken. So let me know and let Mitch know as well down in the comments how you think progression would be good on that end.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apart from that, dude, I think we're good to start like building off right now. We did a lot of talking over here. I'm just gonna really get started on my town.
Yeah.
How do you want to do the design of yours? I'm curious.
Honestly, I'm not too sure, but all I did just now is make sure I claim enough chunks, and I have this chunk indicator mod. That's why viewers on my screen are seeing these weird grids on screen. That's just going to help me outline the individual plots, so that way in the future, if I get town residences, which we will be, I'll be able to give them a plot very easily. So I just claimed like a general area around my initial citadel, I suppose, and now I just want to outline them. So I have some shears and stuff. I'm going to go collect a bunch of leaves. I think that's my game plan for the moment. And then I will outline the base of my stuff. And after that, I'm not sure. General vibes. I think for now I'm going to make myself a real basic like hobbit hole. Because for me, that was a real throwback as well. I did a series called the BBB, Big Booty, Censor It, Bajan Adventure.
The Big Booty Bajans. Bajan's got a big booty, I'll tell you that much.
Yes, indeed. And I always had a hobbit hole in that. So I always made like a cool little, like somewhat above ground, but mostly underground home. So it's like based off of like a little hill mound. Maybe I'll put a tree on top later. So I'm going to do
Wasn't
that.
that your series that you did with, sorry to interrupt. Wasn't that a series that you did with, what's it called? The Mo Creatures mod.
Yes. I actually had a couple different ones. I had that. And I did another one on Machinima Realm way back in the day that was called like the Minecraft Days series. And both of them I did like hobbit hole stuff. And then I'm going to expand from there. So these initial chunks I've claimed are probably going to be all for me. And then I'll add new ones for future residences. Speaking of which, you said we're going to add 2. When are we adding those 2?
I mean, I think it would be a good idea right now to maybe add those people later on because, you know, Mitch, you and I are I've never actually ran my own town. I think this is all completely new to you.
Very fresh.
Yeah. And also, one thing I do want to let you guys know, for the time being, there is a little bit of a temporary claim around this area. It won't be there for a long time, but just for, like, while we're getting, like, situated with our towns and stuff like that, we don't really want to, like, log off and then immediately have, like, 20 outposts claimed around here, and then it's like, well, that broke completely. So we did have Kyle, the good old Kyle, hop on and claim a, basically, it's a, large is an understatement.
Yeah,
it's a little bit of an understatement.
Several thousand blocks, I believe he said, in every direction for both of our areas, which is fair.
100, not 1,000.
Oh, well, either way, it's
in that case, we would have had spawn claimed in one of our towns.
Oh, fair enough. Maybe, yeah, sorry, I got all over my head. Millions of blocks were claimed in every direction.
It's a big world. Flatlands have already been achieved by Kurt J-Mac himself.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so we did that for really your safety too, because otherwise we would have had to have your stuff removed, so you're welcome.
Wait, what?
Because we would have had to ask Kyle to delete their outposts, so...
Oh, yeah, you're talking about the viewers. I'm like, wait, my stuff removed? What are you referring to?
Deleting your stuff. Your town is going to go into ruins tomorrow, Pete. Watch out.
Oh, are we starting the war this early, Mitch?
I hope not.
All right, I think my game plan right now is going to be, I'm going to try getting a lot of stone, because mostly, I don't really want to set up, like, so much the how should I say, like the initial, I guess, what's the, like the main building of a town called? Town hall?
Town hall, I guess. Yeah, your little citadel, spawn. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna set that up right now. I think I mostly just want to get like the plot outlines done, so by tomorrow we can just like initially add the people.
Yeah, that's what I'm
really
working
stoked
on.
to see like what people are gonna build inside of our area.
Exactly.
Is it gonna be just like a really nice mansion? Is it just gonna be a giant DAC just in the middle of nowhere?
Oh no! Now that you said it, that's all Dak Bob is gonna receive. Hey, we get to handpick our players though, so those of you who want to take part in this, make sure you leave in the comments if you play on the server your username and also what town you belong to now or whatever you've built up, so we can check it out and see if you qualify to be on the squad.
Qualifications?
Yeah, so if you built the nicest chode in the lands, you might make it to Winnie the Chode.
And before you and I set up like separate business emails, like, give me your application to join in our town of DAC.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna get out of hand way too fast, I can already tell.
DACBob like 371@gmail.com or something.
Yeah.
Just send in your application there. We'll review you in like 24 hours or less.
I know, but you know what the worst part? As we're talking about Dax, I'm coincidentally and not on purpose. It's an accident. I'm shaving trees, but they're all too tall to reach the top branches, so I'm like kind of creating little Dax all over the place.
Are you gonna leave the tree heads?
I can't reach them, so I'm moving on to the next one.
You're one of those people. I remember that. I remember that so bad.
So
you remember when what was it? The Jolly Up Brits had their server. I think it was when Mince Rap just started out. You remember that server?
Yeah.
I remember they were so strong. Like, I only stayed on the server like for a week or so before I got kicked off for inactivity. Love you guys. But I remember just like they were so out and just like, do not leave tree heads, repair all creeper holes. And I was remembering like if our server was like that, how bad that would be for like banning people. Oh, it's a creeper hole. You didn't fill that one up.
Yeah, you left a hole in the land. X-nade.
Wonderful. So yeah, I'm just gonna basically get the road sorted out. I'm thinking of like, cause here's the thing, right? There's no real like cushioning for spacing out the plots or whatever. I think I'm gonna be doing like a player, cause you have the ability to sell a plot like 16 by 16 to a person, or cause I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do
players can buy more than
sizing.
one, right? So if they want to have a bigger amount of land connected, they'll have to buy it all at once.
Yes, that's true. So you can actually give a larger area to your players if you so desire. The only thing about that, though, is you can only have a certain amount of plot claims per the people that you have on. So for example, if someone leaves your town, you actually lose a little bit of claiming ability. So if you only have just like you start out with 8 plots to be able to put up for sale. So you obviously don't want that many plots already up in line.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's why right now, these initial 8 plots, I'm going to outline them, but I'm going to tell my residents when I accept my first few people, hopefully in the very near future, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell them, all right, we're going to claim new land just for you. Choose your spot. Because these first 8, I want to keep as my own, so. Just so I can build some cool stuff in the center of town.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That actually be kind of cool, huh? So I'm thinking, like, you want to do, like, some other things around for me. I'm definitely going to bring a casino back on my end of the town.
Oh, that's sick. I've never done that, but I'd love to find a way. That'd be so sick.
Oh, yeah. You should set up your own casino, too.
That's what I'm saying. You'll have to teach me the ways. Or I can Google, I suppose. I'm sure there's tons of tutorials out there. Oh,
there's so many tutorials. Like, that's what I've done for, like, most of my How To Minecraft series. Because you remember, wasn't, for, like, the second BYD server, season 2, possibly, in the distance, didn't I build, like, the Fancy Pants Casino in BYD spawn? Because I remember I built do you remember the shop that I built?
Yes and no, because I might be mixing it up with the first BYD. That's my problem. I might be blending the two so long ago.
Okay, so it was the spawn, it had like I can't remember what it was. It was like a pillar, and then you spawn like up top, just like the first server or whatever. But there was like the giant marketplace. It was basically like a giant Baka podium.
Okay.
It was outlined like that. Giant area in there. You'd buy like everything you needed from there. I'm definitely gonna have to jog your memory on that for sure, because that was a whale of a time building for spawn over there.
Yeah, I remember we did some really crazy stuff. And I almost wonder, actually, if the Grand Exchange is ever gonna get found on this server. And I'm trying to remember what it looks like. Because I might be confusing it with the first server's, existence, I guess. Or not. I don't know. So we still haven't found it though. It's still off there somewhere. We've been
I don't
looking.
actually remember what the Grand Exchange was, because you're saying it was off from spawn. It wasn't actually at spawn.
That's what confuses me, is I thought it was at spawn, but I guess we built it after the fact, because we probably built spawn. Because I'm just trying to go from 5 years ago. My memory is fading.
Mitch, what are you talking about? 5 years ago.
It's so long, dude. It's so long. Just like Dak Bob.
Hey, Dak Bob's got no inches.
Yeah, he's definitely Dak Chode now. He got shaved off. What was I gonna say? Yeah, the Grand Exchange. I'm wondering if we built it after the fact, and that's why it's off in the middle of nowhere, and we can't find it.
Because I thought the Grand Exchange was just like the little area right at spawn.
No, there's no way. That's for like specific redstone stuff. The Grand Exchange is a place where you could buy and sell like any block in the game.
Oh, I remember that, because I had found a couple like old player shops where you can set up signs and stuff like that. Actually having a shop in the town would be pretty cool too.
Yeah, exactly.
So you guys gonna bring back like essential shops and Lockette and stuff?
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff we're gonna adjust and refix. We had to disable Lockette just because players adventuring were finding locked up signs. So it was kind of annoying.
Says the person who literally broke them via.
I had no choice because they weren't.
I had no choice.
I had to do what I had to do, man. I was still the first person to come across it, so I would have got them either way.
I bet you're wearing the diamond armor that you raided from one of those.
Oh,
absolutely,
right now, absolutely. Fantastic. Well, what are you wearing?
Diamond armor that I don't know how I got this. Oh no! Actually, I got like 7 stacks of diamond blocks from my old house at Celadon.
Oh, you actually? Yeah, I do. You actually found your old. I saw that you found it, but it wasn't raided already.
It actually had never been raided, and I had so there's been a couple times or whatever on the server where towns have been completely, because you know how there's tax and stuff, right? So you have to actually like keep a town up from that. A couple times apparently, the town balances got wiped. So overnight, my town had actually fallen into ruin a few times. Okay. With like a lot of other people, but I actually had some really nice people overclaim the town area. But I was able to get to it before Celadon actually got griefed.
Okay, that's cool. What's it look like now? Because I heard it got wrecked, but I haven't visited yet.
Celadon itself looks absolutely terrible. I would go over there myself, but Kyle giving me this rank. Oh, wait, actually, no. I think I can actually... Ooh, you know what? Hold on, I'm going to go over to town... Wait, do I even... Oh, I do have a town spawn. Okay, cool. I'm actually going to go over to Celadon if you want to teleport over.
Dude, I'm super down. How do I go there?
All right, you have to go... Kyle actually misspelled it, but I believe it's called Celadon, so just Celadon without the A.
Okay, so you do town Celadon spawn or something?
Yeah, town Celadon. There's actually already a person here right now, and it is PvP, so you might get killed.
All right, I'm ready. How do you get there, though? Is it spawn?
/ warp space Celadon.
Oh, warp Celadon.
Yeah.
I've arrived! Hello, dude! Say goodbye! I'm going to kill you!
Oh,
got him.
He literally just says in chat, hold on for a minute. And...
Run, my pretty, run! Yeah, boy! Pete, I'm doing this for you.
Fantastic. Hashtag stop slime. Someone put a sign down here.
He got away. What the heck? Did I kill him or did he just vanish?
Oh, you can combat log in here. I don't think there's a combat tag.
That was a clutch logout. That was a
we should actually add that.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, no, this is old Celadon for sure. Probably the first and actually only stable town on the server from back then.
Okay.
Oh my god, what have they done to my place?
They redesigned it. The Skyrim one was pretty big until the leader decided to / delete the town.
Wait a minute, is this like... Oh. Wait a minute, it's on... Wait a minute, what? Oh. I can actually open the... Oh!
It's because we're off.
Oh. Oh, I just given off today and I just used it.
I'm farming someone's hedges. I think.
Someone just got into the house because it's my fault completely. I gotta teleport them out. This is so bad. Oh no, Mitch, what have I done?
You're a monster!
Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. For the fact so we could build into our stuff or whatever, I was actually given off, but I promise you I do not intentionally abuse it. That was terrible.
It's so we can use the world guarded area.
Yeah, so I'm not actually supposed to be able to get into that house whatsoever. But yeah, this is my house over here. Probably the only actually lit up spot in the entire town, and the rest is just completely destroyed.
Okay. I'm coming around from this diving board.
Oh,
slipped.
Mitch, do you remember the pool parties?
Yes, I do. Isn't there? Where's the giant diving board?
This is where it used to be.
Gone forever. Rip.
I told the story immediately, and just everybody just straight up.
Oh my gosh.
So, that's what it used to be for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and warp back over to my town.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that too. Warp, or no, sorry, town spawn. I'm out of here. All right, so I'm
Alright.
back in Dak Bob land, and I've actually outlined a few plots. Can I TP you? I want to see what you've been up to. You've just been doing plots on the ground, or what have you been up to?
Yeah, I'm actually in the moment right now. Like, what did you outline your plots with?
Just leaves. I don't have too many trees near me, actually, which is kind of annoying.
Okay, I'm kind of going a little bit more of an elaborate setup because I'm not really doing a placeholder, so I'm actually just cooking up stone right now. But you can teleport over if you'd like to see my spot.
Yeah, I'll be there in a sec. I'm just going to finish doing one last line of leaves, and I kind of want to throw some cobblestone in a furnace as well. Might not be a bad call.
All right, cool.
'Cause I wanna build-
Do I want stone slabs for the middle, or do I want stone? I think stone slabs actually looks pretty good for walkways. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good for walkways.
Yeah, because I need that for roads. I'm going to put some paths down for sure.
Ooh,
But for
I'm
my
gonna need
actual
a
house-
daylight sensor up for lights. That'd actually be kind of sick.
Ooh, I don't know how that works. I might have to learn that too.
It's good old redstone, my boy.
Yeah. Because it just
Okay.
activates a block above it, right? Whenever it's day?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna actually need quite a bit of dirt to get this all working up right now. I actually just realized that my town's way too poor to even afford anything. Town deposits. Let's see, what do I want to deposit out of my $10 million that I'm gonna have to
Oh,
wait?
you're so
Do you wanna,
rich.
so Mitch, do you want to start out with like equal balances, or how exactly do you want to do that?
I started with 70,000, so
70,000. Do you want me to go down to like maybe me pay you 30,000 and then me drop down all the way to 10, like 100,000, and we just
Yeah.
kind of start out from there?
that sounds pretty good. I'm down with
Okay,
that.
that's fine. So I'll go ahead and deposit for right now. Town deposits. I'll go with maybe deposit $10,000 just for right now.
Sounds about right. It's kind of a shame that we didn't jump on this together sooner. I can't even talk. Jump on this. Like, what the heck was that?
What the heck?
It's too bad we didn't get a jump on the server together because there was so much exploring and adventuring to do. That's my bad. The server launched and I immediately traveled, but that would have been so sick. I'm sure there's still tons of other stuff for us to find, though, nonetheless.
Yo, Mitch, I didn't actually realize this, but there's actually a plugin in here, whatever it is. It might be the World Guard claims that we have.
Okay.
But a creeper just blew up a giant hole, and it literally just auto-repaired.
Yeah, I think that's World Guard. That's World Guard
Is
saving
it?
it. Yeah, because
That's
the
so
mobs will
cool.
actually delete themselves if they get too close to your town claim as well.
Oh, really?
I think so, at least.
Oh, because I think if you have mobs or hostile mobs spawning off, it'll just wipe it immediately.
Yeah, I think that's what it does, which is so sick. That way
Alright,
your
sounds
town
good.
doesn't get wrecked every 2 seconds.
Yeah, I might have to add, like, I don't know, because I want to add a person soon so I can get building on more, like, claims for the town. Because at the moment, I can only...
True.
Okay. Town claim
I'm
over
also
there.
wondering, this is stuff for Pete and I to figure out. If when we add people to our towns, hopefully they can actually use their plot and the World Guard doesn't override it. I think they'll be able to, but we'll find out soon enough.
Yeah, we should be able to make, like, a sub-region or something like that over, I think, to
Yeah.
solve it. 'Cause I'm pretty sure... I mean, Kyle is a pretty good guy when it comes to knowing these sorts of things. So you
Hello.
should have it under...
Bonjour. I've arrived.
Welcome.
Bruh, what have you been up to in peasant land over here?
I've been cooking stone, Mitch.
Boy, maybe I'll have to steal some of
Boy,
your
don't do
wooden
that, admin. Don't
slabs.
do those admins. I
Some
see that,
goddamn good shooting.
Here, you know what, Mitch? You can take half a stab of stone slabs.
Whoa,
Okay.
nice raw deck, dude.
Where?
Inside of your chest.
Oh, yeah, sharpness and breaking. I'd love to take that to your face.
No,
So this is your
no.
place. Mitch, go ahead and teleport over to your town. I want to see what you've already
Yeah,
done.
so I'll go town spawn.
All right,
Welcome
so
back to Dak, Bob.
what do you... Oh, wow. You've actually already got a full...
Bruh.
Oh, I see what... Oh, so you built in... This is actually a really nice place.
Yeah, you like this? It's a glitch
Yeah.
zone. I found the ultimate flatland.
Yeah, it actually goes down for quite a while, too.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
the nice
yeah.
thing, the nice thing that I like about like the glitch areas, right, is that it outlines the chunks perfectly because it's just glitch chunks. So like that wall right there is the edge of the chunk.
Yeah, exactly. It's pretty cool looking.
That's fantastic. So yeah, you've already done a full. I'm already behind on this game. Okay.
Dude, you can't keep up with the bench sometimes. I might be new to this whole town management situation, but I'll be on point soon enough.
All right. Well, I'll tell you the one thing that you don't. Oh, hold on. Let me go ahead and do this real fast here. I said I wasn't gonna abuse it, but Mitch, you may be able to get a good time, but what you can't do, turn around.
Wait, how'd you get those cool blocks?
What you can't do is this.
Wait, oh my god! Face plant? You can't. I can't
Try,
face.
try flying, didn't work. Not high
I
enough
can't
clearance.
face plant. I turned around at the perfect time. All I did was see your character flash red.
Yeah, I do that.
Pete, how'd you get those cool blocks? What the heck? Where'd these stone slabs come from?
I gave them to you.
Oh. How do you make the cool blocks?
Which cool blocks?
The chiseled guys.
Oh, so what you need to do is you need to take, what's it called? Make the stone bricks.
Yeah, I have them.
So then turn those into stone slabs. Like the stone brick slabs or whatever.
Yeah.
and then put those one on top of each other. So they just one
Ah,
stack.
I see.
There you go.
Wow, fancy stuff. I never knew that. Minecraft noob, everybody. Amazing. Learning.
I mean, to be fair, it was just like back in like maybe was that 1.7, I think, or 1.8? I think it was 1.8.
Yeah, I haven't really done a lot of creative series in a long time where you actually build up your house and town and stuff. So I'm really stoked for this.
It's been so long since I've done vanilla, and it's gonna also be a really nice break for me too.
Yeah. And it's like, it's not super vanilla. Like, it's vanilla in a sense, but like the town aspect of it and like adding people and watching everyone build up around you is gonna be so dope.
I just want like people to build. Like, I'm really stoked for people to build in my town. You know what I mean? Like, if it's a great build, I'm gonna be like, this is freaking awesome. If it's a bad build, I'm gonna be like, well, you can get out of here and kick from the town.
Exactly. So I'm just checking in chat to see who would want to be a part of Dak Bob's civilization. It looks like I got some pretty solid recruits coming in. Feels good. What you got? What you got, Pete? Or type 1 if you want to be a part of Winnie the Chode.
Oh, let's see those ones, baby. I see a few twos. All right, so Mitch, we got so we got some people that want to be a part of one town and another people that want to be a part of some other towns. This is really interesting.
All right.
See, I wish I could well, to be fair, actually, I thought it was a lot of people, but really it's just Warno spamming chat over and over and over again, but we'll see. I wish I could bring Brilla along to my town, but he's currently got his own nation working on, so unfortunately, don't think I'll be able to invite him over.
Pretty heavy stuff. Pete, are you ready to quit this first episode together out? What's your game plan? Because I think I'm ready.
I haven't really made a lot of progress on the town so far, but I think I'm going to do a lot of work off camera to kind of get it kicked up and started. But yeah, I'm good to go, dude. So really, I think, honestly, guys, if you want to go ahead and leave down the comments, I think we need to start a hashtag Team Chode or hashtag Team Dak.
Oh, God.
So Dak for Mitch and Chode for myself. And Mitch, I don't know how much censorship you have on your channel, but I can tell you all that is dying within a few weeks.
Oh, my gosh. Well, I mean, I represent the Dak Nation, so there's not a whole lot more I can do but say, let's do this. Let's win, my fellow Daks. And, oh, God, kill me. It's going to be a good time, though.
Hello, Joe. I'm
so
losing
if you're
so much
excited,
retention.
oh my gosh, exactly. If you're excited for this, drop a like on the video, stick around for more, and all the server information you need is in the video details if you want to join in the fun. I'm going to work off camera as well, because a lot of this is going to be kind of slow, just grabbing building blocks and dividing up these plots, and I will do the real building of my house and the invites to my very first residence in the next episode. So stick around, and we'll see you next time. Later.
And I'll do all that too. Ciao!